Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. I appreciate all of my new subscribers and my continued day ones as well. I absolutely love every single one of you. I want to give a big shout out to my sister before we start this fragrance haul. Y'all, this is going to be the last fragrance haul of 2022, okay? I am now enjoying and loving my collection. There are a couple other fragrances I want, but I'm in no rush to get them. I'm not doing any more hauls. I might do new single fragrance reviews. But other than that, I'm absolutely loving and I'm very satisfied with the collection that I have, especially after getting African Rose. Yeah, I'm done, okay? So anyway, I wanted to highlight my sister. You guys don't know, but behind the scenes, she is always helping me with my thumbnails. She is always helping me with the analytics and, the numbers and things like that. She'll call me and be like, Marcy, you need to post a video on this day and not that day. Marcy, but she knows that Marcy does what she wants, but she's always trying to get things in order regarding my channel and helping me out in that sense because I'm busy, y'all. This healthcare life is still busy, and, me being in charge makes me even busier. So, anyway, I wanted to highlight my sister. Her name is Dr. Christina Campbell. She has majored in psychology. She's also an amazing negotiator. She is now considered an author. She wrote her book, and the book is called The ABCs of Negotiating, y'all. For the price of $22, please go and support my sister. You can purchase this book on Amazon. This book is amazing. This book is for children. This book is for teenagers, young adults, and adults. If ever you find in your life that you are at a point where you have to negotiate anything, that's with your parents, with your children, with friends, whoever it is, this book is great for that. Negotiating not only includes money, it includes thoughts, relationships. You can use negotiating things in relationships. This is an overall amazing book that is good for everybody. It's almost like, those nursing. I grew up reading those books in school, like Nursing for Dummies or, Accounting for Dummies. This is kind of like this, Negotiating for Dummies. Okay, but anyway, this is such a stunning and amazing book, and I'm just going to read a couple of passages for you. But once again, written and illustrated by Dr. Alicia Christina Campbell. She was always a negotiator growing up. She was a hustler, selling candy in elementary school, she did not spoken word. She gave speeches all through high school, public speaking at different events, and, all through college. She went to Yale. She did her postdoctorate at Yale. She went to San Diego State, then Michigan State, and then she went to Yale. So, she's just an amazing individual, and I absolutely love her, and she's always trying to get things in order. But now she is considered not only a doctor, but an author as well. She is I think I said it before, but anyway, She's just an amazing individual. So anyway, let's get into her book, The ABCs. It's called The ABCs of Negotiation. So I'm going to read you. Let's flip through the pages. Beautiful, bright, colorful, attractive to everybody. Man, boy, child, whoever, adult. And it says here, let me see something. I think okay, this is what I wanted to read. This is a dedication. She dedicated this book to my mom and considered her goddaughter or her niece. It says this book is dedicated to Cherie Campbell, Danielle Campbell, and those who have hopes and dreams of building a legacy. And she definitely wants to build a legacy. So let me read you this part. It says, let's go on a journey and review our ABCs to understand the art of negotiation. And there is a complete art to negotiating everything you want in life, y'all. You can have whatever you want, and that is what this book is telling you. You know, self-esteem, self-awareness, self-love, you know, negotiate to whatever you want in life, and it can be yours, okay? So go ahead and support my sister over on Amazon. I think the book runs for about $22, $23. I'm going to give some people a chance to win some of these books. You know, I had to purchase a ton because I absolutely love and have to support my girl, okay? So I'm going to read you a couple of passages. So it's a really easy read, you know, easy for children to read, adults, young adults, like I said. So let's choose a letter, and let's say C is for courage. Courage is our willingness to ask questions even when we are afraid of hearing the word no. It says, before we ask questions that frighten us, it is important to imagine receiving the answer yes. That is definitely important. Now and that was for C. C is for courage. Like I said, this is a great book for everybody. You know, self-awareness and self-esteem today will get you anything that you want in life. So know that, okay? Let's see. Let's do G for goals, okay? Because we all have goals in life, be it short-term or long-term. G is for goals. Always have one or more goals in mind when negotiating. Your goals should include discussing your wants, your needs, and your talents. Our number one goal should be to make sure that the person making the offer is offering their best, their very, very best, okay? H is for honesty. Honesty is key. We are truthful at all times. We do not have to lie to get what we want or what we need. Y'all, I'm a witness to that. You don't have to lie for what you want or what you feel like you deserve. Be honest, be truthful, and the universe will bring it, okay? That is it. It says, this means that we believe that there are enough resources available in the world to help us live our wildest dreams. There is room for all of us in this world to live our wildest dreams and get our wants as well. We unlock success when we believe, speak, and ask for what we want and need. Speak it into existence, okay? Then you shall have it. Repeat after me and speak this truth. I am worthy of what I desire. I attract what I need and want. Amen to all of that, y'all. So like I said, this is an amazing book, not only for adults, a great book for children, a great book for teenagers that are struggling through high school or, you know, through junior college or whatever it is. I mean, this book you can read this book, put this book on repeat and continue to read it. You know, it's just self-affirmation, giving you self-confidence and self-awareness. And anyway, go support my sister, y'all. Her name is Dr. Christina Campbell. This is on Amazon. I will link it down below, y'all. All right, that is it. And someone will have a chance, and this is not, unfortunately, it won't be like international. This will have to be a domestic win. I'm going to give away 5 of these books, but go order it, okay? Go order it first, and then you can give this book away to somebody else. Re-gift it and pay it forward because you're gonna absolutely love this book, y'all. So anyway, let's get into this fragrance haul. Oh, also, I want to highlight my daughter. I will list her Instagram channel down below as well. Y'all, family is everything, right? Yes. She just dropped me off these vegan cupcakes. Y'all, these are speculoos vegan cupcakes, okay? I think they're made with almond flour and some other stuff. But her channel, her page is a Sugar Rush. It's not with an R, SUGAH. RUSH, Sugar Rush Bar. She has the best cupcakes you'll ever eat in your life. And I'm not just saying that because it's my daughter. I absolutely and truly believe that. I've tasted over 100 vanilla cupcakes, y'all, until she got it right. Hence the cheeks, okay? But yeah, look at this, y'all. Speculoos vegan cupcakes. So yeah, go follow her. Delicious. So those of you all that'll be at Glamcation in California, you'll get a chance to taste her cupcakes. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of cupcakes for all of us perfume reviewers, perfume lovers, you know, for us all to enjoy, y'all. So yeah, Glamcation is coming up and I'm super excited. Y'all, so finally, let's get into this fragrance haul. I'm not going to go through the notes, okay, because this video is already long. But like I said, go order that book on Amazon. So the very first one we're going to get into is Whispers of Seduction, y'all. And this is by the House of Sillage. Listen, I think this pretty much knocked WW84 out of the box, you know. This fragrance right here is amazing. I wanted to buy a backup bottle of this as soon as I smelled it. Every time I put it on, I've worn it a couple times. It's intoxicating, it's alluring, it's fresh, it's sweet, it's slightly leaning gourmandish. There's some candied apple in here. There's some marshmallow in here, clementine. I absolutely love clementine, the clementine note, more than I love mandarin. Y'all, this cupcake is delicious, and I hope House of Sillage keeps this around because I think this is my favorite cupcake right now. I love Wonder Woman 84, but this one with the candy apple, the marshmallow, the jasmine, the clementine, y'all, stunning cupcake. Whispers of Seduction. The next one I ordered was Love is in the Air. Let me put this before it falls. Now, Love is in the Air. Absolutely love the bottle. Pam, go follow her channel. I will link her channel also down below. She has an amazing House of Sillage collection, House of Sillage collection, and I think she collaborates with them as well. And we just did a live this Saturday, and she's stunning. Absolutely love her IG channel, like all of it. I love Pam. She's an amazing person. You know, she has an amazing personality, very motivating, all of that. And if you want to learn about the House of Sillage, then go follow Pam because she has an amazing collection of cupcakes. Now, this is a beautiful cupcake. There's some citrusy notes in here. There's some plum in here. That's what attracted me to this cupcake. There's some jasmine in here. There's some patchouli in here. There's some green notes in here. Now, initially when I sprayed this, I got earthy, citrusy scent. Slightly green, a little, I'm not going to say dirty, but it's the patchouli in there that smells earthy. And then I was like, oh, I guess it smells okay. And then I thought about, you know, maybe passing it along. But then I wore it again. I sprayed it some more because I tested it initially. Then I sprayed it all over my body. The plum in here became very creamy and really almost slightly boozy, but the jasmine, the plum, the citruses died down, the earthiness of the patchouli died down, and you got a really creamy plum vanillic note with a slight booziness to it. Most plum fragrances smell a little boozy, especially when they're sweet, but y'all, Love is in the Air is good. If you like plum, then then you'll probably like this fragrance. If you don't like plum, then stay away from this fragrance because in the dry down, you really get the plum. But which one do I love better? Of course, I love Whispers of Seduction. Yeah, you got to get your nose on this one. So you all know I posted over on Instagram, and yes, I kept a decant, and I told the guy I was keeping a little decant. So I ordered Ruby Rouge, and there was so much alcohol in that fragrance, and the performance was so not great. I decided to return it, and I called Saks, and I told them I think something may be wrong with this fragrance. Anyway, I sent that one back. I told him I'm keeping some of the fragrance. He said that was okay. You know, I said I'm keeping some to compare it with the one that I'm getting again, because I ordered it again because I said maybe it's old. The box was a little scratched and tattered. I don't know where it was stored or whatever, but you know, people talk about this fragrance so much. It's a beautiful irisy, powdery, slightly warm, spicy vanilla scent, and I absolutely love the bottle. So I really wanted to get my nose on Ruby Rouge. You know, I don't love the note of iris. They said it wasn't lipsticky, it wasn't makeup-y set smelling. So I love Orris. I think Orris, I don't know if it's a derivative. It's a little more refined, Orris butter, Orris. But I find that if there's Orris in a fragrance, I love Orris more than I actually love the note of iris, unless it's mixed with like orange blossom or like maybe some floral scents, which kind of covers that lipsticky smell up. But I don't like that smell at all. So anyway, another Ruby Rouge, I sent that one back. It's on the way. It was supposed to be a part of this haul. I'm not going to put it in another haul, but that one is on the way. So another one that I fell head over heels for was by the House of M. Micallef, and this is Glamour. Some people say this is reminiscent of Alien. You're absolutely right, but I actually like it better than Alien, y'all. It doesn't have that heady jasmine, that really bright jasmine that Alien has. But I do love Alien, but I love Glamour so much better. In Glamour, you have some rose, jasmine. I think there's some plum, vanilla. There's a lot of fruity notes in this fragrance, and it's stunning, y'all. I am definitely, it's almost reminiscent of Rouge Malachite as well, but you don't get that tuberose in there. I think there's also some orange blossom in here. Y'all, this is some good stuff. I was sleeping on Glamour for a long time because people said it smelled like Alien. And I was like, I don't need another Alien. But I said, you know what? The bottle's stunning. I have 4 other M. Micallef fragrances, Martin Micallef fragrances. And yeah, I wanted to get my nose on Glamour. Yeah, like that. I wanted to get my nose on Glamour to see what it smelled like. But it's better than Alien. It really is. It's a more refined Alien. And Alien's good. But this is a more refined, creamier. The dry down of this is amazing. The opening is amazing. Like all of that. And Micallef, they did their thing when they created this fragrance. So yeah, I'll be reaching for Alien more than I'm reaching for, I'll be reaching for Glamour more than I'm reaching for Alien. So the next one we have is my girl Veronica at Veronica Says. She talked about this fragrance, and I do have and I paused to do it until I got this fragrance, but I love the note of ylang ylang, frangipani, tiare flower mixed with like a creamy, vanillic, you know, maybe some other floral notes. But y'all, this fragrance is amazing. It does smell like warm sun. Veronica was absolutely right. You know, this is an amazing fragrance for the summer. It doesn't smell like suntan lotion to me. It might smell like suntan lotion to a lot of other people, but I don't get that. I just get a really bright, super just airy ylang ylang and frangipani, but it almost smells like there's a little bit of tiare flower in here as well that I absolutely love, y'all. This is gorgeous. It's just really bright, and I love this fragrance. I think this is discontinued, and it may be hard to find. It's not on Fragrance Buy anymore, but yeah, Sun de Joya by Giorgio Armani is going to be amazing for the summer. Vacation in a bottle. Yeah, good stuff, y'all. The next one we're going to talk about is by an amazing Black perfumer, and I think her name is Dr. Shamika, and this is Mamasi or Masi, and this is Into Me for Her. She does have an Into Me for Him. Y'all, these bottles are gorgeous, okay? The packaging was wonderful. You know, she's a perfumer, and they have 2 fragrances out right now. It sits housed in there. This is a beautiful fragrance, definitely for the spring, summer. It's a little green in the opening. It's a little sharp in the opening, but I do love the mid and the dry down. Now in this fragrance, Into Me for Her, she sends you these little cards. She has an Into Me for Him with a watermelon note, and I think I'm going to order a sample of that because I'm really intrigued. Into Me for Him has bergamot, Sicilian lime, pink pepper, watermelon, jasmine, sandalwood, patchouli. Now, Into Me for Her, this is a 100 ml bottle, and this retails for about $150. I think I got it for like $125 on sale through I purchased it through Instagram. There's almond, there's bergamot, Jamaican coffee bean, French vanilla, there's tuberose, jasmine, Indian rose, patchouli, cashmere and cacao, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Now, when I spray this, look at this top, y'all. Completely heavy. Like, the bottle is stunning. Very quality packaged fragrance. Let's go ahead and spray this, you know. Now, in the opening, I definitely get a green almond. I get jasmine. You have to love the note of jasmine. I don't really get a strong tuberose, but you definitely get a green almondy vanilla with some floral scents. It's slightly sweet. This is very feminine. The longevity, when I did wear it, it was about 6 to 8 hours. Great performance. I did spray it about 6 to 8 times. But yeah, I absolutely love it. There's a little bit of sweetness to it. I don't get a prominent cacao or coffee bean. in this fragrance. But yeah, I really, really like it. And this is going to be amazing for the summer to come. Yeah, there's another fragrance by another Black perfumer. Go watch my review. It's called Oshun 5, or it looks like Oshun V. It's the Roman numeral. But yes, stunning. Love, love, love Oshun. These ladies are doing their thing. Oshun is a very tropical, fruity, tart, citrusy fragrance, and I love, love, love it, y'all. I'm obsessed with that fragrance. But Into Me for her is amazing as well. Go get your nose on it, okay? And like I said, Dr. Shamika, she's super sweet. And absolutely, she's on Instagram as well. I'll link all the channels down below. So I got a lot of stuff to link, y'all. Got to link Pam channels. I have to link Dr. Shamika's channels. And I'm going to link Zernel's channel. This is Disco. So he's also another Black perfumer. Y'all, Zernel sent me a sample of this fragrance, and I thank him for it. Y'all, it's good. This is very unisex. I dare say it might slightly lean, or it may appeal, because it doesn't lean. It may appeal to more people wanting a masculine sort of fragrance, but it's not masculine leaning. It's very unisex. There's bergamot in here. There's tea. This is intoxicating, y'all. There's tea. You know, you get a really bright citrusy. There's some sandalwood in here. There's patchouli in here. I think there's leather in here as well. Like, this fragrance is so well blended. And I sprayed this on my coworkers, like 2 of them. One of them, Miko, came back, a younger Filipino guy. He was 25. Miko was like, what did you spray on me earlier? I smell like $1,000,000. I said, no, it's good. I sprayed this on Guillaume. Guillaume is from France. He loves fragrances, you know. He tried Eau de Soie and it almost killed him. So, so y'all, this is good. He loved this fragrance. Both of them loved it, and I loved it. As we were walking around, I smelled this fragrance about 8 feet away. Each time. The sillage is amazing on here. This is a 50% extrait, and it's such a stunning fragrance. It comes in I think this is a 30 ml, and it's completely worth it. And I think I purchased it for about $75 or $80. But Disco, y'all, Disco for the summer. He's a DJ, and he's more of like the old school disco type DJ. Love, love, love his Instagram channel. And this fragrance right here, y'all, is stunning, okay? Get your nose on Disco. Yeah, it's intoxicating. I absolutely love it, and it's amazing for the summer. So the next one we're going to talk about, my girl Nika over here, on YouTube. I'll link her channel down below as well. Nika Marks, she talked about this on a live. I watched her, Jessie, and the 2 Jessicas. It was so hilarious. You know, I think they were just basically talking about fragrances that they love, but I love every single one of those ladies. Jessie, Jessica, and Nika, they're absolutely amazing, and they had a great live. They had a great live that I watched. So Nika kept talking about Wanted Girl by Night. So I put my name on the list at Fragrance Buy, and then they sent me an email, and I had to get my nose on it because she said it's intoxicating, it's sexy, it's delicious, it's decadent, all of that. And y'all, she did not lie. You know, this bottle is not attractive to me. But the fragrance inside is amazing, and it's intoxicating. And this is Azzaro Wanted by Night. It smells like there's a plum note in here, but it's rum. There's whipped cream. I think there's some patchouli, which is not a dirty or earthy patchouli. And there's some night blooming cerise in here. I think there's only 4 notes in this fragrance. This fragrance is gorgeous. And ladies, if you love a super feminine, boozy, whipped cream, sweet fragrance, then you need to get your nose on Azzaro's Wanted by Night. I love this stuff, y'all. So anyway, the next one, because I'm going to be doing a cherry fragrance review, and I got a sample of this, and I wanted a big bottle. The bottle's cute, and I love pink fragrances, y'all. So I have a pink collection. You'll see it over on Instagram if you follow me there. And this is like a cherry vanilla almond fragrance. I took this to work with me. You know, I let all the youngies, the young ladies smell it, and they fell in love with it. A couple of them, I sent them the link, and they absolutely love this fragrance. I love it too. There's cherry, there's almond, there's some other notes in here as well. It's not too heavy on the almond. I basically have you guys ever eaten now and laters? I don't know if you're in another country and you're watching this video, but almost like a cherry sour, like a cherry sour candy. But this smells like cherry now and laters to me. So you basically get a really sour, sweet and sour cherry scent, slight almond scent in the background, but it's barely there. It just smells like candy. And this is Parada Candy Gloss. Yeah, I love it. You can use this with layering, let's see, with some almondy fragrances, or maybe with some of Kayali fragrances if you want to make it a little sweeter or tartar. I would not layer this with my Boadicea Bodacious, but you can layer this with Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. You can layer this with Cherry Smoothie. That would be good because Cherry Smoothie has a really prominent almond note, but it's more like a stewed cherry, and this is like a tart cherry. So Cherry Smoothie with Parada Candy Gloss would be so, so good, y'all. Once again, cute bottle. So the next one we're going to talk about is one that I love the bottle, but y'all, the fragrance inside I can't tolerate it almost until the dry down. And this is by Valentino. Y'all know that I love a good tea fragrance. And I thought this would be a little more tamed. This is so bright and screeching and abrasive in the opening, y'all. I was like, ooh, like the smell, but the dry down is, you get a really pretty green tea fragrance. The bottle's gorgeous, you know. I wish the fragrance was just as stunning in the opening as it was in the dry down, but it's like so in your face in the opening. And this is Valentino Rosa Verde or Verde. And yeah, love the bottle. And I love it in the dry down. And that is that. I am keeping the fragrance because I do love a good tea note and I love it in the dry down. But before I spray this, wherever I am going to go, I need to let it sit. I need to spray this outdoors on my skin and I need to let it sit. I'll come back in the house after I spray it and let it sit for about a good 30 minutes and then I will head to my destination. All right, but this is good. The next one we're going to talk about is one that, and I think I heard Emmy speak about this, but I've been seeing it all over Instagram, this house, and this is the House of Pantheon, I think it is. Yeah, it's the House of Pantheon, and this is Dolce Passion, and I was interested in another one, a vanilla one that they had, but then I saw this one on site and it had chocolate. This one got better reviews than the vanilla one, and somebody said that the vanilla one smells like By the Fireplace, and another fragrance, I think Vanilla Silk, that I have. So I was like, I don't want another smoky vanilla fragrance. I think there's hazelnut in that vanilla fragrance, but y'all, I would love another cherry fragrance, you know, a cherry chocolate fragrance. This is some good stuff, y'all. I think there has to be like jasmine in here, but it's a really decadent, nutty, there's a nutty, chocolatey cherry scent. This is so good. I don't like the packaging though, but you know, that's minor. It's different. The one thing that, I know I'm a little picky, but I didn't like the fact that the colors didn't match up. Like this doesn't match up to this. I was like, did this actually come from the house, or did it come from, like, is it bootleg? But I hope not, because this fragrance costs way too much money. But I did order it from the house online. There's a link to their Instagram page. The packaging was a little cheesy, but you know, I thought it was gonna come in more of a luxe packaging. Oops, I just dropped everything. But anyway, y'all, that's it. And it came housed and it sat just like this. But this is really light and kind of cheesy. But the fragrance, the juice inside is amazing, okay? I did get a discovery kit, and Prissy baby, don't come at me on this discovery kit because this one was only $30 or $50 actually. So I got Mason Crivelli's discovery kit because I really wanted to smell the new one, patchouli something, which I couldn't tolerate. I've only gone through Hibiscus Majad, and I've only smelled Iris Malacan. The other ones I still am going to be sampling, but Hibiscus Majad is all over Instagram, and Iris Malacan. They are both very, very powdery fragrances. I like them both, but I like Hibiscus Majad more, but it almost smells like a super, super powdery Delina Exclusive. I have Delina Exclusive. So it's giving me the same vibe, y'all, like the same exact vibe, but it's so super, super powdery. At least in Delina Exclusive, you get a little more of the oudy scent, the slight oudy scent. You get some other notes, which makes it a little more sophisticated. This straight up smell like Delina Exclusive has been doused with like baby powder. It's nice, it's good, but that baby powder or the powdery irisy scent is almost a bit annoying after a while. It's addicting and annoying at the same time, and I don't want to get something that annoys me, so I think I might pass and I'll just enjoy the Discovery Kit. And like I said, they sent me Iris. Oh no, this is Rose Centifolia. Rose Centifolia reminded me of MFK's A La Rose. So no, it's like a green rose. But the extracts these are all extracts, I think. They're all amazing. I think that is, oh, and another one, X Harmony. I ordered a Discovery Kit. I'll link that channel down below as well. And this is by Trill Noelle, and his fragrance company is called X Harmony. Can't wait to get into these fragrances, y'all. These are some wonderful, you know, he deals with a lot of mint in his fragrances. Sorry, I don't want to make a mess. But Cairo, I really want to get into Cairo. And I think he has another version of Cairo. And then Spartacus, you know. But anyway, go sample his fragrances or buy a full bottle if you want to. But I'm definitely looking forward. There's some gourmand fragrances in here. I think Cairo is one of them. And like I said, he loves the note of mint, and I love mint in everything in life as well. Fragrances, lotion, drinks, food, like everything. And y'all, and yeah, that's not it almost. So I purchased some Initio fragrances. I didn't want to purchase full bottles, so I purchased these from Max Aroma when Max Aroma had like Initio on sale for 30% off. So I ended up getting these for like 25 or 30% off, which was a great deal. They ended up being about $20 or $18. So high frequency I got. It's nice. Absolute Aphrodisiac. I have a dupe from Juliana's Parfum. I think it's called Sex on Fire. This smells like an animalic vanilla, a really rich, this was one of my favorite vanillas, but it also has the scent of castoreum inside, and sometimes the castoreum bothers me, but I wanted to smell the original, and yes, it definitely smells like Juliana's Parfums, Sex on Fire. Also, we have Blessed Baraka, which is a little more masculine for me. Me and my coworkers are going through these fragrances, and you know, they love some and they didn't like some. What is it? Psychedelic. Psychedelic Love. Yeah, this one was okay. And Montal's, oh, this is another one. Montal's Arabian Sanka. Actually like that fragrance. And then also, which one is the one that I love? I don't think it's, oh, I think I threw it in my bag because I'm going to be going on vacation soon. And I'm going to take that one. And that one is Addictive Vibrations by the House of Initio. There's an apple note in there, an apple blossom, and a honey note in there. And I already ordered a full bottle of Initio Addictive Vibrations. And Chanel, I think Chanel talked about that fragrance as well with the honey note. I absolutely love the note of honey in fragrances. And there's a honey note in the Harmonious Moon Glory that I am head over heels for. But the honey note and the powderiness and the sweetness, it's super feminine. So I'll probably just do a single review once I receive that fragrance. But after sampling Addictive Vibrations, I ordered a full bottle, y'all. And they recently just received it again over on Fragrance Buy. It wasn't there initially when I saw it a couple weeks ago, but yeah, they just received it. So if that's something that's been on your list for a while, go check out Fragrance Buy. And I'm not linking Fragrance Buy below because they don't pay me to do anything, okay? Even though I order most of my fragrances from them, that's enough, okay? So anyway, y'all, go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all of that. Like I said, this is the last haul of 2022, so I hope you have enjoyed it. There's not too much on my list that I want, maybe like 3 or 4 other fragrances, but I'm just gonna, you know, deal with those at a later time. Love you all. Go watch the review or the live of Mr. Cologne 76 and Pam. She did an amazing interview, or just like a fragrance talk, y'all, with Mr. Cologne 76. And it was just a lot of fun. I actually entered into the live just to say hello and let them know what fragrances that I'm loving at this point or this month, y'all. All right, love you. Go into the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all of that. And thank you once again. Bye-bye, y'all.